Yes, Commissioner, you mentioned Amazon in a state aid context. I was wondering, both in the US and in Europe, a number of antitrust concerns have been raised as well about Amazon. Are you looking into these matters, and can you say so?
Yes, the question that people have been asking increasingly, and we also seen it ourselves in the market, is you have these platforms that have sort of dual purpose. They're both hosting a lot of merchants to enable maybe the smaller guy to have his business to be found, to do his commerce. And at the same time, they themselves are merchants, big merchants. So they're both hosts, and they also do the merchants themselves, the merchant business themselves. And the question here is about the data. Because if you, as Amazon, get the data from the smaller merchants that you host, which can be, of course, completely legitimate because you can improve your service to these smaller merchants, well, do you then also use these data to do your own calculations as what is the new big thing? What is it that people want? What kind of offers do they like to receive? What makes them buy things? And that has made us start a preliminary, the words of the English language. Well, anyway, it is very early days in this antitrust investigation into Amazon's business practices. We are gathering information on the issue, and we have sent quite a number of questionnaires to market participants in order to understand this issue in full. As I said, these are very early days. We have no conclusions. We haven't formally opened the case, but we are trying to make sure that we sort of get the full picture, because we saw it in our own sector inquiry, and this is also what a lot of people are talking about by now. So we do the follow-up.
I will take one last question because we have to start the statement, so I'll take James at the end.